It's May, and that is super scary, because that means that we have about exactly 1 month to finish the entire season. We have a lot of things to do. First of all, this is my Megabase area, but the area is not finished. The Megabase is not finished. And let's be honest, everything that has to do with my Megabase is simply not done. Oh right, I haven't even made floors yet. This is going to be so much work for 1 month. Anyways, first of all, storage room. What Megabase doesn't have a storage room? And since this is the biggest room, yeah, this is probably gonna be it. Now I've been using this room over here as my bedroom, and there's mobs. Ooh. Yeah, looks like I haven't even lit anything up. Anyways, this room I have been using as my bedroom. We're going to continue making this my bedroom. Now I'm thinking this room might be my utility room. I am so dyslexic. Utility. Utility room. That's it. Now I'm looking at this room, which is kind of like a connected room, and I'm sitting here like, this is plenty of room for my storage. I think what I prefer is to make this the storage room, even just so my storage room and my utility room are kind of close together. And of course, the utility room is going to be like, I don't know, brewing stand, furnaces, you know, just like crafting stations. I can make this my storage room. And then the big room over here can be, you know, living room. This can just be decorative. I'm totally fine having a decorative room. So, living room, so maybe like a table, chandelier, all of that good stuff. Then there is utility room, storage room, bedroom, what other rooms? What can I put here? I don't know. I don't know what type of rooms people have in their houses. I'm going to mark it as question marks for now. I have no clue. As for the outside area, it is going to be a lot more difficult because I want to have all types of natural features here. And yeah, forcing myself to do organics in such a very short time is going to be an absolute pain. But it needs to happen, right? Like, we have a huge, beautiful dragon over here. We can't just have him standing here in the middle of nowhere. So let's start off with something just essential. I want to have a portal, and I want that portal to be in probably about this spot. So you can kind of see the dragon as you load in. Nether portal. And then a lot of this area is also just going to be trees. I'm going to grab some more prismarine. That sounded like I was going to build trees out of prismarine. That's not what I'm doing. I just want to have a few blocks that I can really mark this out with. We're going to be marking trees with like, boop boop. There you go. Just like any type of organic. And we're just going to leave little pillars everywhere. I imagine there's going to be a path here. We're probably going to terraform this a bit. Well, definitely going to terraform that a bit. That looks awful. We're also going to have to light this area up because this is really, really dangerous. The problem with lighting up a snow area is, you know, if you light it up, the snow going to be gone. That is not what we want. We'll have to be creative with that. That was almost, yeah. Alright, I think that is good for trees. We have all of these 2 high blocks of prismarine. Every single place here is gonna have a tree. Maybe I'm gonna do some here as well. I decided to keep it easy for now because we don't have a huge amount of time left. And I'd rather have a few trees that look good than a lot of trees that kind of look mid. So that is what we're going to start with. We're going to start with the portal and the custom trees, and then we're going to make the area look better. Because if we start designing other stuff right now, or like wanting to put in rocks or whatever decoration we want, it might look really busy. It might look really bad. Let's get started with that for the outside area. Okay. I think that is a good set of things to start this episode with. There is things that we need to do in other areas. We need to figure out a nether tunnel. We need to figure out some stuff for Starter Town. Maybe? Did I do that? Did I already do that? I'm not sure. We might still need to figure out some stuff for other areas, but that is second priority. This is first priority. Let's get started with building a nether portal in the nether portal location, linking it up to nether, so we can actually get started. That's the plan. That's a good plan. Let's go for that plan. Alright. Portal. Obviously not the portal that we're going to keep, as in the way it looks, but let's see where it ends up. Right, I have no clue where I am. I do know that it's in the wrong spot. Because our portals are at 60... Eight. Let's see if it still links up. Yep. And the other way. Perfect. If I'm not mistaken, we should find lava. That's not what I was trying to say. If I'm not mistaken, we should be going this direction. And I believe it's right here. If we go this direction for long enough. There we go. Hi, good stuff. We have got ourselves a tunnel to our dragon. Ish. This is still annoying. Also, I'm very good at misaligning things. Oh no, actually it's aligned. It's aligned. I said nothing. Now that we have a portal, we're going to start with the most boring thing possible. The storage room. We're going to be placing a whole bunch of chests here, and we're going to be moving all of our items from the starter base to here. Yeah, that's going to take a very long time, and it's going to be really, really frustrating. I'm going to spare you having to watch that. I'm just going to do it. That was awful, but it's done. Our entire store system has been moved to these 2/1 rooms over here. It is not the most practical, I'm not going to lie. This stuff is all over the place. I wanted to make it look good and I kind of just make it look like a mess, but that is okay. We do have all of our stuff, and all of our stuff is somewhat sorted. Which honestly means I think the storage room is done. I think next up, to work our way up, like, in difficulty, I think the bedroom would be a good next place. I don't have any plans. I have not designed anything. I think we're just going to go in, do it in the form of a time-lapse, and just see what we can make. This might be a complete mess. Matter of fact, it probably is gonna be. A few time lapses and a couple of streams later, we are now at a place where we have finished the entire interior and part of the exterior. Obviously, I have already shown the store system, which is just practical. Maybe I'll put in a carpet at some point. Then above here, we got our utility room with all of our furnaces, crafting tables and stuff. Here is the master bedroom, which is honestly looking quite cool. The guest bedroom with a nice bunk bed, some green stuff on the ground. I don't know why I put that there, but I don't hate it, I guess. And last but not least, the main room, which has a nice little modern seating area up here and a more medieval area down here. Now, some of these you've seen in time lapses, some of these are completely new. Honestly, everything that is new that you didn't see from a time lapse, that right there is stream stuff. And because it's AutoCraft, it always starts snowing when you want to show the outside, but this is what that currently looks like. We have put in quite a few magical, mystical trees around this area. Now, there is more to be done, namely a little bit of cleanup, a path, but before all of that, we need to design ourselves a portal. And there it is, a path and a portal. It is looking quite a lot... Oh, this is a very smart idea for a clip. It is looking quite a lot cooler than it was before, and I'm super happy with it. Once again, it has been super useful to actually get stuff done on streams. And one of the things that was particularly useful on stream was actually finishing up the entire nether area. Let me show you what happened there. First of all, I love the look of the portal with all of the end rods behind it with shaders. That looks really, really cool. Now we have a tunnel going to our portal, which is nice and snowy, as well as the final cardinal direction from the nether hub has been completely finished. I have been dreading this project basically since I started it. But now all of the tunnels are finished. And the last tunnel that I also finished is the tunnel to Starter Town. Look at that. I am so chuffed with this. Obviously these arches, these Japanese looking arches, they are mirroring what's happening on the other side of the portal. Ow. This is a really bad start. Get off! Okay. It's not completely spawn-proof. But like I was saying, the arches on the nether side are mimicking the arches that we built over here. Which these have been here since October, November maybe? Regardless, it makes it look really cool. Now believe it or not, but that will actually end it for this season of AutoCraft. The server is going down in literally 4 days. 4 days from now. I don't know when this video is uploading, but when I'm recording this clip, that 4 days from this clip, the server is going to be taken offline. Now, I'm going to change a few more things about this area. A few maybe like rocks, little more trees, you know, the works. But honestly, nothing is going to be worth showing on camera. It's all going to be slight tweaks. But if you want to see what changed, I highly recommend downloading the server, because there is going to be a world download. And if you want to download this world and walk around it and visit all of the cool areas on the server, I highly recommend dropping in the AutoCraft Discord. The link to the AutoCraft Discord is going to be in the description. I can't wait to see you there, and I can't wait to see you in Season 5 of AutoCraft. Now there's only one more thing to do. As is customary, I'm going to be leaving all of my stuff right here in our base. There we go. And there we go. I'm leaving all of the things that are worth literally anything. As always, thank you for watching. Oh right, this is where I give a hint for next season, right? Let's just say next season is going to be rather lethal. Goodbye.